Your family is supposed to feel like safety. Instead, your chest tightens when your phone lights up. A simple text ruins your mood. A visit leaves you exhausted for days. And somehow, you think it's your fault. You tell yourself you're too sensitive. You replay conversations at night. You wonder what you could have said differently. But here's the truth that changes everything. The people who raised you can also be the ones who trained you to abandon yourself. When you were a child, your survival depended on them. Your brain learned one simple rule: keep them happy. So you learned to shrink. You learned to apologize quickly. You learned to read the room before speaking. That was smart back then. But now you're an adult. You have your own life. Yet your body still reacts like you're 5 years old and in danger. Heart racing, hands sweating, throat tight. That's not weakness. That's programming. And toxic family dynamics thrive on that programming. So let's talk about what actually works. First, stop trying to win. You won't win an argument with someone who rewrites history mid-sentence. You won't win with someone who turns every boundary into an attack. You think if you just explain clearly enough, calmly enough, respectfully enough, they'll finally understand. They won't. Because the goal was never understanding. The goal was control. When you argue, you're playing a game where they change the rules. The power move isn't better arguments. It's disengagement. When they criticize you, don't defend. When they twist your words, don't correct. When they provoke you, don't react. Neutral responses. Short answers. Minimal emotion. Not because you're cold, but because you're done volunteering for emotional boxing matches. Second, understand guilt. The moment you set a boundary, guilt shows up. You're selfish. You're overreacting. After everything we've done for you. But here's the distinction. Real guilt comes from doing something wrong. Fake guilt comes from refusing to be mistreated. If protecting your mental health makes you feel guilty, that feeling was installed in you. Healthy love respects space. Healthy love respects no. Healthy love doesn't punish independence. If someone treats your boundaries like betrayal, they benefited from your lack of them. Third, accept what they are. This is hard. You may have spent years hoping they'll change. That one day, they'll apologize. That one day, they'll see the damage. Some people never will. And accepting that doesn't mean you approve of their behavior. It means you stop expecting them to become someone they've shown no interest in becoming. You can accept that someone is critical and still decide not to share personal details with them. You can accept that someone thrives on drama and still choose not to engage. Acceptance is clarity, not surrender. Fourth, limit access. You don't need dramatic announcements. No long explanations. No emotional speeches. Just less access. Fewer phone calls. Shorter visits. Less personal information. You don't owe everyone full access to your life just because you share DNA. Protect your peace like it's valuable, because it is. Fifth, build your real support system. Family isn't only blood. It's consistency. It's safety. It's respect. Invest in friendships. Communities. Therapy if you can. When you experience relationships that feel calm and mutual, you realize how chaotic the old ones were. And something powerful happens. You stop chasing crumbs from people who only offer conditional love. Now let's address the fear. What if I end up alone? If setting healthy boundaries makes someone leave, they weren't loving you. They were loving access to you. And here's the paradox. The more you respect yourself, the more you attract people who do the same. You might lose dysfunctional closeness, but you gain real peace. And peace is addictive in the best way. Healing won't be perfect. Some days you'll answer when you meant to ignore. Some days their words will still sting. That doesn't mean you're failing. It means you're unlearning years of conditioning. Progress isn't clean. It's gradual. But one day you'll notice something different. You'll leave a family event and not cry in your car. You'll receive a critical comment and feel nothing. You'll hang up the phone and your heart won't be racing. That's freedom. You are not responsible for managing grown adults' emotions. You are not responsible for keeping the peace at the cost of your sanity. You are not required to stay small so others feel comfortable. You are allowed to protect yourself. Even from family. Especially from family. And the moment you truly believe that, everything changes. That's your everyday reality check. Insight isn't optional, it's necessary. Subscribe to Everyday Reality Check because someone had to say it.